Well, tonight we're going to make eggplant dish. You know that eggplant I showed you a few days ago? We are going to make that. And so I'm showing you the sliced up tomatoes. And then we also, my mom already sliced up these, this eggplant. So right now it's soaking with salt. We're soaking it for like 15 minutes, and then after 15 minutes we rinse these slices of eggplants. So what we have right now is I am sauteing onions. So what I put in there is just oil. You can use any cooking oil. I use ghee, so ghee is much healthier. That's what I learned. You can also use tallow. If you have tallow, it's much more expensive. But yeah, it's much more healthier for us. So that's what I have there. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to mix this Italian seasoning. I'm going to put it in this thing here. It has olive oil. So I'm going to mix that up. Okay. Anyway. Okay, this is going to take a while. I don't like to do this, but I have to do this for you, so that you know how to cook delicious vegetable lasagna. Actually, it's eggplant lasagna, so this is going to be, like I'm telling you, this is really yummy. So, alright, I'm going to mix that up. So it's just olive oil and the Italian seasoning. Okay, and I got the onions there. I'm changing the recipe. I'm adding these caramelized onions. I'm gonna, yeah. So we'll see what happens. I'm sure it's gonna be very delicious. So I have this thing here with the parchment paper. You don't even have to use the parchment paper, you know, when you cook the eggplants. But I'm just putting that on there. So make sure that your eggplants are sliced in thin slices. See? Very thin. What I'm going to do is I'm going to coat these slices of eggplant with this mixture of like olive oil and Italian seasoning. Oh my god, these onions are like burning. Ooh. Oh, shoot! It's cooking so fast. Hold on. I'll move that. Okay, well, the caramelized is like burnt. It's not caramelized anymore. But this is gonna be an interesting dish. But yeah, it's supposed to be caramelized. So caramel, from the word caramel. All right. Let's see. Has to be browned a little bit. So I'm not left-handed, but I'm doing this for you guys. Because I'm telling you, this is very, very good. Very yummy. But I don't have my assistant here, so I'm just doing this all by myself. But thankfully my mom did the preparation for all of my ingredients. I think this, well anyway, at least it gets browned a little bit. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Okay, there you go. I caught these with that olive oil with that Italian seasoning. The herbs. So here we go, like with that olive oil. So yeah, this is ready to go. I'm gonna put this in the oven. And so when you cook this thing, you have to Let's see. Cook it for 20 minutes. 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah, this is gonna be good. So I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. So yeah, you don't have to use the parchment paper. So like this one here. So I just put it right on top of the baking sheet. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna put these in the oven. So what I'm doing right now is I'm putting olive oil, kind of coat it with olive oil so that your lasagna will not stick. So yeah, so I have that ready. And then with this one right here, this big bowl, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the ricotta cheese in here, and I'm gonna mix it with the spinach, chopped up spinach. Okay, there we go. So this is ricotta. Just gonna put a little bit for now, and then I'll put a little bit of this garlic powder. I'm gonna mix it up. See, that's garlic powder. And then my spinach. Just mix this all up. Smelling good already. So yeah, so meanwhile, this is what I'm doing while waiting for the eggplant to cook. So here we go. So I'm just gonna mix this up. So I'm gonna have this as filling for my lasagna, for my eggplant lasagna. Hold on here. So I wanna just mix this up. So yeah, let me just mix this all up, and then I'll show it to you afterwards. There it is. So next is, hold on here. We're gonna do layering here. Layering. That's weird. Okay, this is what you do after cooking your eggplants. So what you do is you put a little bit of, okay, let me see here. What I usually do is I put a little bit of, yeah, spaghetti sauce in here. You can use marinara if you want, and just spread this whole thing. Yeah, you need to have some marinara sauce in here. So let me see. I'm just gonna use this spoon here. Yeah, with the ricotta cheese. Oh, this is the ricotta with the garlic powder and spinach, and then I put a little bit of like a pinch of salt in there. Okay, so you just mix that up, and then here's the marinara sauce. You just spread this thing, this whole thing at the bottom. So what I use is just the eggplant with the outer skin, you know, because it's harder to eat that, so it's at the very bottom so that it cooks, and the vegetable is not as hard to eat. Yeah. So you just do that, and then let me see this one here. So there we go. It's really hard to do this because I'm holding the camera and at the same time I'm doing this, you know, this thing here, spreading this marinara sauce at the bottom. Okay, all right, so after that you just put all these slices of tomatoes. Yeah, just keep piling, keep piling. All right, and then what I did was I put a little bit of, like, sprinkle some salt on the tomatoes. Don't put a whole bunch because you're gonna end up having salty eggplant lasagna. So yeah, just keep piling these up. Same thing with that. All right, I don't know what this is gonna look like. So just keep piling these tomatoes. Okay, so let me see here. There, there, and then after that, you put these mixture of stuff, the one with the ricotta cheese. So, just like that. Okay, so let me stop right here. All right, so now, after the ricotta cheese, you know, that mixture of stuff, you put mozzarella cheese. This is like mozzarella. See that? Mozzarella cheese. Just little slices of mozzarella cheese. And then what you're gonna do is, you're gonna pile this up, the slices of eggplant right on top of it. Right on top. Okay. Oh my gosh. This is harder than I thought. Okay, there we go. I'm just gonna keep piling this up. Dang. Yeah. Okay. That thing is harder to peel. Harder to peel. Okay, there you go. And then put a little bit of this thing. You just keep layering, okay? That way you can end up having a really delicious eggplant lasagna. There we go. It looks messy, but hey, it's gonna be yummy. It's gonna be yummy. All right. So, sorry, this is more like a straightforward way of showing you how to make this vegetable lasagna or this eggplant lasagna. I'm not like those cooking expert on YouTube, okay? So, yeah, if I mess things up, sorry. But hey, no, let me take that back. I don't have to say sorry. Why do I have to say sorry, right? Okay, so let's keep this thing going. So after the sauce, what you're gonna do is you're gonna put these tomatoes again. Just keep piling. Just keep piling. Yeah, that's right. I mean, I promise you this is gonna be really, really yummy. Okay, just keep doing this. And then, of course, the mozzarella cheese. Yeah, the mozzarella cheese right there. And you cook this for 45 minutes. 400 degrees Fahrenheit. So I'm almost out of mozzarella, but that's okay. I think I still have some. Okay, so yeah, there it is. And then put another pile of the ricotta cheese. So yeah, just keep piling up. Keep piling up. Oh my God, I miss. All right. So you just put this right on top. All right. Oh dear. Oh dear. There we go. There we go. All right, and then another layer of these eggplant slices. Eggplant slices. All right. Ooh, dang. There we go. Shoot, I forgot the sauce. I gotta put the sauce in. Yeah. All right. And at the very top, I'm gonna put. I should have. I forgot the onions. Forgot the onions. So sprinkle this right on top. So yeah, same thing over here. I'm gonna sprinkle that over there. So there we go. Okay, so after that, another pile of tomatoes. Yeah, we're just gonna keep piling up with these beautiful tomatoes. I was hoping we get organic tomatoes, but it's hard to find organic tomatoes. So you just keep piling this up. Okay, there we go. And then don't forget your mozzarella cheese. And mozzarella cheese goes in. And then after that, all right, after that, the eggplant. Eggplant. There we go. Oh dear. Let me see, how am I going to do it? So yeah, basically you just keep layering them, you know, these ingredients. So I did see this on YouTube, and they use sour cream. And I didn't like that. Like they mix it up with the spinach and the garlic powder, and I thought it just doesn't sound right. So what I did was I changed it with ricotta cheese. And this new ingredient here that I, you know, added to this whole recipe, it's like, you know, I don't know, whenever I cook something, I just make things up, you know. I don't know, I just like the taste of the caramelized onions. So I think this is going to come out really delicious. So this is like the sliced up mozzarella cheese. And then I also shredded some, it's this one right here. This one right here, it is natural cheese, 100% imported from Ireland. So yeah, it's from grass-fed cows. So it's really delicious cheese. I like that cheese. And then this is the mozzarella cheese I use, and I'm using this Mezzetta marinara sauce. Yeah, it's good. Yeah. And then if you don't have the marinara sauce, you can make your own tomato sauce. So what I usually do is I just, you know, if you got tomatoes, just boil them. And then after you boil them, you can peel out the, you know, the peel. Peel out the peel, of course. And then you just mash them. And then you can put a little bit of pepper in there, what else? A little bit of salt, some dried up oregano, thyme, all kinds of herbs. The Italian herb seasoning, it's also very good. And so yeah, just cook it for like 30 minutes, 40 minutes, and then there's your spaghetti sauce. Actually, it's even, I mean, it's far better than the tomato sauce you get at the store. So yeah, if I had time, I could, you know, make my own tomato sauce. It's better for you. Yeah, and like, you know, many of these bottled spaghetti sauce, they put a whole bunch of ingredients in there, like all kinds of preservatives and chemicals. Like I just, you know, I'd rather make my own tomato sauce. So yeah. Okay. So yeah. So I'm just gonna keep piling this up. If I can do this. Okay, hold on. So now what we're gonna do is, oh my god, that was loud. I'm so sorry. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna fold this over. We're gonna fold this over to our beautiful dish. Yeah, there we go. Yum. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I am so excited. Okay, there we go. And we'll put this right on top as a cover. There you go. Wow. There we go. And then we'll put a little bit of the tomato sauce right on top. See? Be generous, okay? Yeah. Do it like you mean it, okay? Put the whole shebang. There. Oh my god. Now where is my spoon? Shoot. Okay, let me just grab my spoon really quickly here. Dang. Oh, this is not a spoon. I thought it was my spoon. Oh, shoot. Alright, there we go. So yeah. Oh my god, I'm splattering. Man. There we go. Yummy. I wish you're here with me. You're here with us. Still eat with us. Yeah, someday. When I go to the Philippines, I'll cook this for you. But make sure you have an oven, because otherwise we're just going to stare at it. And yeah, just stare at it. We'll put it together and then stare at it. Okay. We'll just use our eyeballs to cook it. I wish there's such a thing, you know? Yeah, let's wait until I become very powerful. Okay, so we're just gonna put a little bit of mozzarella, slices of mozzarella cheese right on top. Okay, just threw them in there. Threw them in there. Okay, there we go. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna sprinkle a little bit of cheese right on top. Oh my god, it's looking delicious. It's looking delicious. My mom is looking forward to eating this. There. Oh my god. That's what I call yummy. Yeah. All right. Oh my god, look at that. Would you look at that? That's beautiful. See? See how gorgeous that is? Yeah. Beautiful. Hi, Dan. Yeah, do you want to eat eggplant lasagna? Oh, good. Yeah, I know. I know. Yeah? What do you want? You're so cute. Aw. Yeah, look at you. Hi. Say hi to the camera. Dan? Yeah? All right. You're such a cutie. Okay, so there it is. Okay, so I'm going to put this in the oven, 400 degrees Fahrenheit, and you cook it for 45 minutes. So I already finished the other one. See, this one right here. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah. Beautiful. All right, I'm going to take a picture of it. So yeah, here's my eggplant lasagna. It's cooking now. So we're gonna wait for 45 minutes. So I can't wait. I cannot wait. I'm so excited. All right. So there you have it. It's all done. I only cook it for 40 minutes. because I noticed the cheese have already how many cheese did I put in here? Just, yeah, shredded cheese. Oh, there was only one that I put on top. It was just a natural cheese, it says on the label. So it has already melted. So yeah, 40 minutes. 40 minutes is enough. So there you have it. There you have it. Okay, so I'm gonna slice. Voila. Okay, moment of truth. So I'm sure this is yum. Oh, you know what? I have to let this sit for like 5 minutes, I think. Because I noticed, see, it's a little bit juicy. I don't know, but I want you to see it. I want you to see what this looks like. There. Yeah. Yum. Look at that deliciousness. Woo! Beautiful. Yeah, look at that. Focus, focus. So, yeah. I'm sorry. I wish you're here. Oh, you know, I'm salivating right now. Yeah, there you go. It looks beautiful, and it smells delicious too. Yeah, I'm sure it's yummy because I've tasted this before. This is more like this is my third time making this dish. Yeah. And I found this, like I said, I found this on YouTube, but I can't remember exactly. Like, I couldn't find the video. So this is just off of my head when I made this thing. But I kind of changed the recipe. So I added that caramelized onions, and then instead of sour cream, I changed it, replace it with a different ingredient, like the ricotta cheese. I'm telling you, make this. I promise you, you won't regret it. It is far better than when you go to a restaurant. I'm telling you. I promise you, this is very delicious. You're gonna love it. So yeah, give it a try. Give it a try, because it's worth like $1 million. No, I think I'm exaggerating, but yeah, I promise you it's gonna be delicious. Your family will enjoy, everybody will enjoy, and you, of course, you know. Yeah. So yeah, do it. I love you. Love you all. And enjoy.